Rightio, we're going to start stream early compared to normal. Good morning in everybody. Welcome in Kaz, welcome in Zombie. If you haven't noticed, things look a little bit different on the screen at the moment. That is intentional. We're just going to show you guys what I've been doing on this playthrough. Hi Leanne, how are you? Hello Abigail. Yeah, this is my personal file at the moment, so I thought I'd just go through and show you guys where I was sort of up to and what I sort of am doing. So firm amber, sort of just acquired him. I think I got gifted him by Parks, and then we've got Old City, one of the early game horses, just sort of running average, not really caring too much, but yeah, a couple of Group 1 opportunities, but weren't able to win. That's alright. Then we got Easy Traffic as per normal. He's doing pretty well. And then we have Naked Moon. Not a bad B ranked filly. Actually quite enjoy her. Won the Royal Cup, so she's doing okay. Half a Delight. Lost one race, but I was so annoyed. It was when they put him in a race back to back and I didn't notice. So he was meant to win anyway, and lost the race. So he's lost the race, but that's okay. So Dad Hawk not really planning on using him, so he's just going Group 1s and Group 3s and opens for now. Crazy Expert, not bad. Am looking to use her, and Dear Son I'm doing okay with. Won a Group 1. Had a rough start, to be honest. Had a really rough start, as you can see here. Lost the first 2 races, and then went on to do some good things. We did pick up Wing Light. Then we got Suave Appeal. We got gifted him. Then we got Loving Carol. Actually, really enjoying these two at the moment. So we'll see how they turn out. I did pick up Far Saturn again. He's only lost 1 race, but that was well before I got him. Because I had to race for him, so yeah. But yeah, so I acquired him again. He's doing well. He's going to try and win the Prince Cup title this year to see if the game will take him off us or whatnot. I was going to get Stern Liquor too. I ran on him twice and won, and then the third time I went to find him, they retired him. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, that's this old... why is it skipping? And yeah, we also did pick up Old Page for doing the quest for Turner, but we could have got some special horses, but I sort of just left it. But yeah, I thought I'd just show you guys where I was sort of up to with this news so far while we're waiting on a few people just to jump in. Also, we do have a baby. I think we have a baby. Yeah. Violet Mind and Green Earth. So I got Green Earth again, which was fun. But yeah, so we'll jump back over now to the normal save file. And we'll see how we go. I've noticed on my last 2 live streams I've got some dislikes, so I'm starting to get very popular, people. I've got to recalibrate this controller. That's going to do my head in, and it's going to do your guys' head in. Hello, someone. Let me quickly recalibrate this, and then we should be right. Because unfortunately, these things happen, but they're very frustrating. Right. It's taking forever. Can you just calibrate, please? Right, hopefully that fixes it. Because otherwise I'll be very frustrated. Yeah, cool. That's fixed it. Awesome. Controller always decides to go burr. You know, when people dislike you, you've made it. I was gonna say that. Hi Leanne, how are you? But yeah, so wing light's at 98 speed, guys. But the funny thing, I tried streaming earlier and I just was not feeling it. So I streamed for like 28 minutes. Rage was here, Lyra was here, and I was just like, no. So I think I ended up like just not streaming. It was low-key funny, but at the same time it was like, nah, right. Cool. I think that's everything now. One in the Cincinnati, one in the Dublin. Yep. And then one in the Super. Cool. Let's go. My last 2 streams, one has like a 78% like, 32% dislike. And then the last stream has like a 58% like to dislike ratio.
The horses are in the gate.
So yeah. It's okay, I honestly don't care, lad. I'm not expecting to pop up in the algorithm and become famous, but... But don't worry, that's 5 people that came into my video at some point just to like it or dislike a video. So who's the real winner here? Right.
Two furlongs to go. Show your guts.
Right, looks like we've butchered this race, but we're still battling. We're going to get a good result by the look of it, but only just. I thought you streamed early. I stepped out of the door to go for a walk, and I was like, I can't make it, and I'm... Nah, I did stream earlier, but yeah, I was like, no. I streamed like 28 minutes, made like way too many mistakes. I just wasn't playing good at all. Like this one. But we're all good. I think we're a front runner with Silver Dollar though, if I can remember correctly.
The horses are on the track.
No. It's not I've made it, guys. It's we have made it. We're all in this together. I was playing on a short walk and bumped into a friend. And a half an hour walk turned into 2 hours. So that's nice though. Those are the nice walks where you don't expect to go out for ages, but your legs hurt the next day. Yeah, pretty much like ended stream, deleted the stream off YouTube, removed my promotion tab in my Discord, and then was like, okay, I'm not streaming tonight. And then my mate, right, the mate I play like 2K NBA with all the time, he pulled out and goes, I've got to watch Netflix with my girlfriend.
2 furlongs to go.
And we do have to be up pretty early tomorrow. So, there's that. The saying is if you haven't made it, if you haven't got any haters. Fair enough then.
Have a winner.
Tell your mate we said thanks for Bailey. I'll have to let him know. You didn't stay at 99.99 long, did she? I mean, did he? Oh, by the way, I know one of the abilities on this horse.
The horses are on the track.
We'll see if we can activate
Are
it.
in the gate. And away they go. That was a beautiful start.
Yeah, it's a good one. Hey Rage, long time no see. It was almost like it was only like a couple of hours ago. How's Need for Speed going? You're on year 18? You're doing really well. How are your babies doing, Leon? Or Leanne? Rage crash cars? No. He'd never do that.
Show your guts.
I mean, Grand Theft Auto maybe, but... Right, let's go. There it is. Stretch burst on a front runner. Why? I have no idea. AI's rubber banding. I only do that on Forza. Fair. They're doing great and you're retired Eastern Pleasure. Well, that's good. Good to see. Feel free to share any of your photos in the Discord as well. Now Teddy's joining the stream, so we're all here. You're well, perfect, thank you. I heard Unbound's not that good. But I could be wrong. Yes and no. He's been pretty good lately actually, but so he's had his moments. But that's a puppy for you. Just trying to drop a quick save here. You've heard the Unbound story, straight trash. Well, I didn't want to say that, but that's what I heard too. So, your boy's got to have an operation soon, and then he's going to be housebound. Oh, you're going to be housebound. Oh, well, that's not good. Hopefully everything goes to plan. But the gameplay's alright. I feel like I'm the type of person that if the story's trash, the game is trash, regardless of its gameplay.
And they're off. That was a great start.
Like, the Gallop Racer series like isn't really story based, but they do squeeze like a little bit of story in there, like with the Dream Cup and like the different jockeys and that, you know. Like the story sort of writes itself more so in this. He's got to have a fatty lump removed from his armpit. Okay, I see. All you want in Unbound is the cars. Well, that's fair enough. So. Yeah, I agree, Zombie. I'd say the story's like breeding your own horses and like becoming the champion jockey and then choosing what you want to do with your career and that type of thing. By the way, did you catch up to where you were up to before the power went out, Zombie? Because I was really enjoying that stream. Bub was really sick. He has a sore throat, so he's not like super like scary sick, but it was still scary to like he had a sore throat and like he wasn't like happy at all. And I was watching your stream because I was in bed and I couldn't do much else. And then your stream just died on me and I was like, what's going on? Also, I apologize if some of my words miss any B's as it's popping off. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Honestly, was going to bid up the emulator on my second screen right now. Please do. Join in on the fun. I should, in the Discord, I should really have like a PC set up or like a computer or games room set up tab so we can all share our setups. I'm going to do a Gallop Racer stream today on my channel after my work is done. Oh, that's awesome, Leanne. I'll make sure I try and tune in. What time? How far roughly is that? Because it's at 12:11 for me right now. So if you can let me know how many hours away that should be, and then I'll definitely tune in. That's awesome. Welcome to the community. Do you want to take it kind of tired of 2004 winning almost every race gets kind of boring at times?
The horses are on
Yeah,
the track.
it can get boring if you're winning all the time, but the way that keeps me like entertained is like the chance of like a horse I haven't bred before coming into the shop and then racing a horse I haven't raced before and then like creating a new bloodline that I haven't raced before or mixing old bloodlines with new bloodlines and stuff like that. Like to me at this point the racing is more trivial, like you have to race to breed. But yeah. But what I'll do is I'll just go back to where I died on the start of the stream instead of just streaming it all again, but it's early game. And where you picked up the horses themselves. Yeah, that's what I assumed you were going to do, was just catch up off stream and then once you call back up then continue streaming. So, that's cool by me. It's not like I missed out on anything, I watched the whole thing. I'm really loving the streams, man. They're so like enjoyable and you're so like interactive with your chat. And like, it's just fun to sit there and watch. Like, I was playing NBA with my mate, the one who pulled out for tonight. And like, I'm sitting there relaxing and I've got the best of both worlds. I'm watching you stream and playing 2K and my mate's like, oh, are you focusing here? And I'm like, oh, sorry, I was typing in chat. Did we get there? Because if we didn't, we have to restart. So. We have to restart. I'll do the Gallop Racer stream on 3 PM after work. It's going to be on my phone. Okay. What time is it for you now then? Oh yeah, by the way, we have to like close the app and go again. Thank you though? No need to say thank you. Like, I'm happy. I'm saying thank you for streaming. Like, it's super like enjoyable. Like, the tips and tricks like you showing from the way you play is really cool too. Like, it'll definitely help me play 2003 when I jump back on that. It's 8:14 AM and you're going to stream at 3 PM. So 6 hours, 9 hours away. Yeah, I should be able to make that maybe. Blue, don't you save state? No? How do I save state? I told you guys I don't know how to save state on this emulator. Is it really just F1? Ah. Right. And how do you load it? And then F3 to load it. Okay. I like how Rage and like Time are like in sync.
The horses are in the gate. And they're off. That was a great start.
That's awesome. Okay, we'll give it a crack after this race. We'll save state and see how we go. Where were you guys when I was doing the Dream Cup with what's her name? You can tell the save state users. Fair. On the PS1 emulator, I used to use save states because breeding without save states in that game was frustrating. And that emulator was a bit easier because you just go file, save state, load state. Yeah, but for the longest time on the PS1 emulator, I didn't have a memory card, so I wasn't saving any of my originals, and then I was like, oh, I worked out you need to put a memory card in. Then I worked out how to do that. Now we're all cruising. What's everyone's go-to snack? Because I swear mine's popcorn. Feeling peckish? Popcorn. You don't want tea because you're not super hungry, but you want something to fill you up? Popcorn. You know? That just might be a me thing, but depends on if I want savoury or sweet. Yeah.
2 furlongs to go.
Like, I feel like I'm not like a specific type of food person, but then sometimes I'm just like popcorn, garlic cheese pizza, you know? I'm pretty simple, you know? Pretty much the same if you don't want to use a hotkey. Just light up the PS and they go to the system. Is there? I couldn't find it. Interesting. Yeah, but we didn't know it was going to like popcorn. Okay. Ah, cool. Do a screenshot and send it to me. Thank you. Right, we've saved state now, so cheers, guys.
The horses are on the track.
We've only been uploading this series for over a year. You know.
The horses are in the gate.
And no one said anything this whole time. I don't know the game, so I can't be blamed. No, that's fair enough. That is fair enough. It's opening my Discord. Oh, okay, because they're grayed out, so I just assumed you couldn't click on them.
This is where the race is won.
I see now. Thank you, Zombie. Now we're in for... Damn.
Finish.
Why is my save state not loading? Because I wasn't in the game. Never mind. We're all good now. To be honest, I thought you knew about it, but just never used it.
The horses are on the track.
Well, I know about it now.
The horses are in the gate. And away they go. A great start.
Like, I don't care about doing this with the originals and whatnot, but with these horses, like the in-game horses, we'll do it because we want to get the best, like, possible ratings for them. And like compared to like the other horses, like our original and whatnot, I'm happy to make mistakes with them because that's a part of the game. But when it comes to like wing light and that, we want to make sure we get the most out of them. So.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
I'm just trying to get through to year 43 so I can buy some good horses again. You know?
2 furlongs to go.
Okay, we had a perfect start this time round. Closer is okay. That's better. Because the other option is get rid of them and wait until they come back, and that's boring. Exactly. Not that running second here is that bad. Like, it's still a Super Mile Cup second in a GWS sprint, but like, because I've got other horses in the same category as well that need to win the sprint. That's the tricky part. We'll save now because we got past that race. But yeah. At least we learned something tonight's stream.
The horses are on the track.
I don't even know where the horse Blue Tempest come from. I believe it's an original. But the thing is, I can't remember breeding it. I can't remember its stats. I don't want to get caught in a pack, but it's going to happen. And I just got cut off. Well, this is a fun race, guys. But hey, we avoided hate pack.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
So when are we all planning on streaming then?
2
Because
furlongs to
after
go.
tonight I'm not sure when I'll be next live. And I really would love some content to watch. That's a surprise because you were taking it back? Exactly.
We have a winner.
Oh, look at Abigail supporting other people in the community. Look at you guys. Eclipse gets it done yet again. I was just saying, are you guys who's streaming? When are you guys planning on streaming next? Because I need new content. Roman's already posted his one episode for the week. Sad, but I've already watched it. Well, I'm going to be in content if I'm going to be housebound with a doggo. Yeah, that's fair. That is very fair. But yeah, so Roman's had his one and done episode for the week. So we won't get another episode of him until at least next Thursday, which is unfortunate, but I'll live. Who else? Zombie whenever you go live next, or if you caught back up. I don't know when I'll be live next. Jen went live today, but she had a headache, so that was unfortunate. Yeah, I'll probably be Leanne next. Leanne. Blue, you live. What about me? I'm going to be pulling my hair out, being stuck. I mean, true. That is very true, but
Okay, this is where the race is won.
I mean, there are other content creators out there that you can watch that you'll enjoy.
Show your guts. 2 furlongs to go.
But yeah, like at the moment, the community's looking really good. Like we've got Jen, we've got me, we've got Leanne now coming in, Zombie just came in, Roman's coming in. Like,
We have a winner.
it's definitely vibing. Plus or minus a few, but I am watching a family that has goats, and it's soon to be on time for the babies for them, so that I have that. I mean, that's a start. Good luck with that all week. Perfect. Yeah, so now Winglight and Sandstorm can both win the sprint still. And then Wild Vegas and something Royal. And then we have Night Typhoon and Eclipse. But Eclipse is going to win it. Eclipse only has to win one race just because we wanted to. Cool. Right. To be honest, I'm very much thinking about what I do for training in 03 because I am a racer heavy on that to always score 95 plus, but I might be more lenient for times of training with training involved. Could be there for a while. No man, go ahead. I want you to play like how you play normally. I want to learn from like your style. If that's how you play, then go ahead. I know that I'm not your only viewer, and sometimes I forget that, but like seriously, man, like the thing is, your streams are, the people that watch your streams are there to watch you, right? The game is just background. Yes, it helps. Like obviously we all love Gallop Racer here, otherwise we wouldn't be here. But it's the personality, it's the characteristics that keep bringing people back more and more and more. So if you're sitting there and we're laughing because you failed a training session 4 times in a row, so what? at comedy, at content. And to be honest, I'm there for it. Now, I'm speaking for myself and not the whole community there, so to each their own, but like, enjoy what you can. Have fun, play the way you want, play however you need, like, that's really up to you, isn't it? Shaggy Boy is up. Hopefully we can sing the song this time. We didn't sing the song at the end of the last episode, unfortunately. Yes, and Mr. Moon. Illusion Fox is up first, though. Looks good in the green. Front runner Southpaw, cashing in and vodka. But yeah, no. We should be fine. But at the end of the day, Zomb, just do whatever makes you happy. I'll support you no matter what. We know most of the people in here will, if not all of them should. So just do what makes you happy, and if that happens to be not resetting as much because you want the streams to go get more progress, and do it that way. If you want to play your normal way, do that too. A little bit of competition up here. I mean, blue resets at times and we all stay and enjoy it. Exactly. I mean, I think we reset the Dream Cup like maybe for 3 or 4 times. Actually, because we wanted to unlock Happy Playing. Because that's been our main focus for a long time. Yeah, good 4 times at least. Yeah, exactly right. But that's the thing though, like, the more people that start uploading Gallop Racer content, or just people that are from our little tight-knit community that start uploading to YouTube or streaming in general, it doesn't matter what they're playing, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna come watch some streams. Like, for example, with Jen, like, even when she's not playing Gallop Racer, if she's playing Star Sable or something, I'm still gonna be over there supporting her. I might know absolutely nothing about the game, but have a bit of a laugh, have a little bit of a gander, you know. There's always a dad joke to be made. I just eat lunch while you reset. Yep. Exactly. Beautiful run here from the Illusionist. Nice win that. You know, there's something that I've noticed though about like how different people play the game, and it's not even like a super important thing. I can't believe you got me with the Blues Bird joke. I know, that was so good. That was so good. That was a classic. Oh, I didn't know I had a bird. And then you're like, wait, did you think I was talking that you had a bird? Zombie, you'll quickly learn that 95% of the stuff that comes out of my mouth is a joke. 95%. Record as well. Yep. Absolute smash that record. Let's go, Shuggy. We need to sing that song, buddy. Shuggy's favourite over Wonder Child. That's interesting. What were we gonna say about others playing? Oh yeah, like, it's really interesting to see like how people use the whip. Like, some people are like this, right? And they don't want to overuse it. Then there's me that just goes, let's just use the whip. And then there's some people that will literally just use the reins. Come on, Shuggy. Yes! Shuggy, uggy, do 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 do. Oh, honey, honey, do 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 do. You are my candy man. Ah, I love this horse. By the way, yeah, I probably just made like 5 or 6 people leave the stream for that, but it's tradition. Every time Shuggy wins a race, we sing the Sugar Sugar song, because for some reason it reminds me of it. Specifically, the only reason we have Shuggy is for that. Moon Emperor up, first time in the new kit too. See if we can get a good image. Here we go. Stats still on the up, but we are running a little bit out of distance here, but we should have the stamina to get through. That's a nice win by Shuggy. But yeah, I don't mind if people leave my streams when I sing like that, because that's just who I am. Like, I just love being myself. You'll start uploading your Apex gameplay. Nice. Definitely check that out. I don't play as much Apex as I used to. I used to be pretty good at it. I wasn't a god, but I could get a couple of kills on the sticks. That was the game me and my partner used to play. Well, back when we first started talking. A few years now. Over a couple of years now, but yeah. We used to play the old Apex. I played from season 0 and then just stopped. I do that a fair amount with a heap of different games as well. Like, I'll play like games for ages and ages, like for example COD. I've played every COD, and then I finished. The only COD I haven't played was like when Vanguard came out. I haven't played anything since Vanguard. I saw Vanguard and just wasn't super interested. Roman, man of the hour, how are you doing? Quick question. By any chance, can you upload a special second episode of the week, or is it more of a time thing for you? Because we're all talking about how we want more Gallop Racer content, and I've already watched my weekly dose of you, and we're not going to have room there. Alright, stay calm, stay calm. Alright, come on. Third, yeah, we just got too far back, and then that inside run being just a little bit clopped. That's okay. Yeah, like I said, it was terrible. I can live with that though. I'm sure I can do a short one this weekend. This is an 03 Blue, just can't use the rail. Yeah, it's fair, but sometimes it opens up on 04. Sometimes. Smog, welcome in. Third still not a bad finish, yeah. I was pretty happy with the way when we did get going, the turn of foot kicked in, so. And then copy that cat's up as well. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go racing. I wish I could use the rail in 03. Half the time I get blocked by the dumb AI. I don't know, but I like on a majority of the dirt tracks, I feel like you can get a nice inside run. But in saying that, some people are luckier than others.
The horses are on the track.
Got to be number 1 or ahead of number 1. Yeah.
The horses are in the gate.
That is true.
And away they go. A great start.
Right, Tender Valley on debut. We all love this boy. We've had him before, but we can't say no to him. Number 1's button doesn't really move in 03. I see. But yeah, Roman, I really would have loved that. I'd appreciate that very muchly. So like, I've already watched like all 2.5 hours. Like, I actually just sat there while I was playing like a game on my other monitor. I just sat there and watched the whole thing. And yeah, it's just, you're doing so well with Noel Angel, by the way. Like, that is fantastic. Like, undefeated. Like, God. Like, that's really impressive. Like, I don't think you understand how impressive that is. And then like Oreo's still winning Group 1s. Like, first follow and she's killing it, and then you got Fresh Light who's just doing Fresh Light things, and same with Wonderwell. Like, it's just beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful to watch. So you're playing really well, honestly, like top tier. So, well, Roman, in real life, other jockeys will try to block you if you try to creep to the rail. Yep. Yeah, he's a very pretty boy, 10 to value. He knows how to get the ladies. Revolutions like that definitely help, or the occasional special as we've learned to come thanks to Zombie. I love that too, that's awesome. We are still favourite here with Copy That Cat. I'm just like, just things you learn from people and like you pick up on, and like people's play styles and like childhood stories from how they first started playing the game and like stuff like that. It just makes my heart smile, you know. Thanks just for your upload one this weekend. Awesome, thank you very much. But yeah, like you guys are killing it with the content. Like, I took a huge hiatus, and you guys know why I took a huge hiatus for those that were here during that time. But I'm back now. I'm not going to be as regular as I once was. I just don't have the time. Copy That Cat has Speed Demon, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. But yeah, like, you guys are killing it. It's awesome to see that this game, or just this genre pretty much, is still alive and kicking, and you guys are doing it justice. So you're definitely nearly killing me. Like, I honestly think you guys are playing way better than I ever could on 03. So keep it up. It was crazy when I heard Revolution for the first time. Well, that's the thing though. I didn't really call them anything. I just called them like Lucky Sevens. That's what I used to call it when I was a kid. Nice win for Copy That Cat on debut, but yeah, like when I was a kid, I just called them Lucky Sevens because the little slot machine was Lucky Sevens. I didn't know like there was even Revolutions in 03 when I first played as a kid. Because I didn't play it that much. I played like a few races, bred, like I think I bred a couple of horses. But I never drove a perfect race because I was a kid. So when I played more of 04 and I started getting the 777s, I just called them Lucky Sevens. And that's what I used to say. Oh yeah, Lucky Seven, let's go. Right, let's see. What were we doing with you previously to you winning your thing? Anything in particular? No. I don't know what we're doing with her. Are we just trying to unlock her turf rating? Is that really it? I mean, I think so. Six to 9 on the dirt for certainty. I mean, that race was won so many times, not even funny. But we'll put you in there. Early on I would really get excited at specials because I wasn't good enough to get them consistently. I see. But yeah, like, I'm the same. Like, I remember playing it as a kid and whatnot, and being like super excited, and like you get a Revolution or like a special or a Lucky 7 or whatever you called it. Like, everyone probably called it something different, who knows. But that was the joy of the game, you know? Everyone plays differently. And like, that's what I think I like most about the community is now that we're all coming back together, and that is being able to share those memories with each other, because it's special. It really is. Funny play on the word, I know, but like, What are you under the sword up there? Trying to think about who I need to enter in the dirt this year. I know you don't need to run in the dirt. You need to run on the 10 furlongs. So you can wait. Wing light. You're on the mile. Oh yeah, lol. It's Sandstorm on the mile. Oh, you can just run today. That's perfect. Sweet. And now dirt. Which horse are we going to put? You're a turf horse. But you did win 2 on the dirt. Okay, well we don't need to put you on the dirt then. You're definitely a turf horse. I mean, realistically at the moment, the only horse we need to sort of run in the dirt is Sedate Ruler or Mirror Magic. So I feel like we put Mirror Magic in. And then we put Sedate Ruler in just a standard group 1. Yeah. And then he'll win the GWS next year. Because he's not at peak stats, so I think that should do for now. Let me just double check the rest of the races. I love the quirk with low health horses with back-to-back, 3 are like whirlwind. Yeah, and like there are quirky things like that in the game. Like obviously it's like an older game, and then it was never going to be perfect. But I like how it hasn't been touched as well. Like we all would love it to be remastered, and it would be fantastic remastered, don't get me wrong, but there's just that little bit of like quirkiness to it, that the fact is like we can sit here and like laugh about the AI and laugh about certain things in the game happening, but like it affects us all. It's not like these days where in a game where there's a glitch or there's a error in the coding or something, and then it gets patched and then some people don't get to experience it. We all get to experience this, I think that's pretty cool. They sometimes have the immediate blue health. Go forward a week and you're in the green. Yeah. Cocoa Nut is in the race. That's a cute name. Yeah, it's a pretty cute name. You're not a front runner, run away. Slow down. Right, better. Yeah, so that's my view on like the whole Guard Racer thing. It's like, it's not broken and we don't need to fix it, but if it was to be fixed and remastered, we wouldn't care. But like, it's our Gallop Racer, It just, there's something about it.
2 furlongs to go.
I have absolutely no idea where this horse wants to run, by the way, guys, but the game gave us full stamina, so we're going to use it.
An amazing burst of speed.
10-9, that's rather quick. What about 10-1? I haven't personally seen a sectional under 10. Runaway literally just did that. He ran away from the rest of the field. 10-9, 11-1, 10-6, 10-1. And we still don't set the record. My smoke. So our start was C, but our positioning was A. I'm guessing this horse wants to run at the back of the pack a bit more? Maybe? Right, what do we got? Midnight Phoenix on debut, winner. Under the Sea, Little Bear. Little Bear is a Little Eden. Under the Sea, maybe a front runner. Could also not be a front runner.
Are in the gate.
We drew 14, so like, we're probably a front runner.
And away they go. That was a great start.
We'll be able to tell in about like 4 seconds, I reckon. Don't show me temper. Hey, Newman, can you like, I don't know, go away please? Thanks, buddy. I mean, he listened for a change, but it only took him like 5 furlongs. I think we're a front runner because our stamina hasn't gone down. I reckon we would have got a 7 if it wasn't for Newman. But then saying that, we didn't get max stamina. That's a little bit worrying.
Show your gut.
But
2 furlongs to go.
oh my god, a special ability. We're not going to win this race. Oh my god, with this horse's abilities are out the wazoo. What is this horse? What is this horse? I've never had that experience before. I've never had the experience where I've said, nah, I've given up on the race and we have still won. I know we're the favourite, but that was amazing. That was a phoenix rising from the ashes. Like, we went too late. We got absolutely like bullied the whole start of the race. Like, look at this. Wow. That was just a barrage of abilities. Wow. Kind of fitting name now? Yeah, really fitting name. Wow, that's a debut. That's amazing. It was maybe my fault. We did get it going a little bit late. But look at the fight. Like, here comes Special Moon just absolutely rocketing through. And I'm like, oh god. Furlong left to run. And she's pulling away. And then all of a sudden, bang. Look at that. I can't believe we won that race either. That was awesome. Upgraded version of Grit. Yeah, I believe so. I believe it is. Most definitely. That was an amazing race. And that's another thing why I like streaming, because now that's forever on YouTube, you know? Like, yes, I can save the replay and then I can watch it, but you guys can come back at any time. And if you can remember episode 84 at whatever timestamp we're currently at, you know, and like watch this amazing horse absolutely win a race we probably had no right winning. Again, how fitting the Phoenix horse has the ability about fighting back. That was just spot on. Who came up with that name? Someone will be watching this back as a VOD, and they'll be like, "Yep, that's my horse. That's my horse." Oh, that was awesome. You couldn't. No, you couldn't plan that. No way. I mean, I am pretty good though, guys. Like, you know, a little bit of a wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Like, oh, I definitely didn't mean to do that. You know. That was such an accident. No, but like, yeah, you could not plan that. That was amazing. Yet again, 20 something years later in the game, still throwing out that euphoria, you know? A game that we probably all played for years and years and years, and then just bang, hits you out of nowhere. It's just breathtaking sometimes. It's just, the words leave your mouth, you can't think, you can't talk, you can't do anything, and you're just sitting there like, how does that happen? You know? You think you've done it all in this game, and then this horse just goes and shows you haven't. Wow. And Mirror Magic is better by a country mile over the declining Faster Light. I mean, to be fair, Fairy Bolt, Kinky Weapon, understandably.
The horses are on the track.
Oh, that was an awesome race.
The horses are in the gate. And they're off. That was a beautiful start.
In a pretty colours too. Yep, looking good. Indomitable Spirit and Close Race okay, just never let the horse get head to head with you. And Stretch Burst as well. That was Indomitable Spirit, Close Race okay, and Stretch Burst all at once. Like, it was just bang, 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 bang. I don't even know where Indomitable Spirit came from, because it's not an ability that we had passed through, so it was a random mutation. But who had grit? There's not many of my horses have grit. It's sort of a rare ability in my lines. Because I breed a lot of front runners, so generally our key lines are like Stretch Burst, your front runner, last corner leaders are very common ones. Look at this inside rail, by the way.
2 furlongs to go.
I mean, I went so early and we're not making much ground, but there we are.
Amazing first escape. So you're good.
Oh, we're not going to get there, lol. Interesting. When did we go? We went at like 2-7. Yeah, we went at about 2-7. (2-5) to be in particular. Wow, just wasn't strong enough, I guess. Yeah, that's right. She does take a while to wind up. She's really lazy. But that's okay. I can live with that. We still ran second, but that means we'll have to keep Mira around for another year to try and win the dirt title.
The horses are on the track.
Depends. Because we've got a moon. We've got two full siblings.
And they're off. That was a great start.
This is a horse I have no idea where it wants to run. I know it's not front runner. No, slow down. I'm leaning towards back, like, not a full-on closer, but like It's either closer or trailer. It has to be one or the other because it's not front runner. We tried front runner way too many times. Dare you cash, which is how dare you win? Yeah, I don't understand.
They are midway down the back stretch.
We're not even going to cap on stamina though, that's the frustrating thing.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
We're still dropping a little. I'm not sure, like I want to be back here, but we'll see. Like a general way I like to tell if the horse is in the right position after a bad start is see how the horse's speed gauge is completely full. If you're running in the complete wrong position, it won't cap out and it won't hold. So if you look in the bottom left, see how the yellow one was actually near the end and stayed there? That generally means that you ran at some point in a decent position and the horse didn't run too terrible. If you run completely out of sorts the whole race, it won't even cap, like it would literally just start going straight backwards. Yeah, so it's a little tip to keep in mind. So I reckon our positioning in the end got up to about a B, but maybe push A? Yeah, still C. But our spurt was beautiful, so. But our field was A, our positioning was C, which we've had Ds when we're up front. So I reckon we are either a complete trailer. But yeah, yet again. So that's fine. That doesn't matter because we can just win that next year. And then yeah, cool. Where are you, dare you cash? Oh, well, there's your speed rating. I mean, what we can do is we could watch the Prince Cup and see whether AI runs him. We haven't really done much with Aztec Princess in a while either. I mean, we could run him in the power circuit, just get around. You get something similar in 03 if you run all kinds of wrong, your speed doesn't go up very much. Yeah, that sounds very similar. Where'd Wild Vegas go? Yeah. You run 7 to 12. I mean, it's a hard race for you to be honest, but... Oh yeah, we gotta have a look at stretch burst, close race okay, indomitable spirit. Interesting. But you can't get used that as much for dirt racer because often in dirt races it doesn't cap anyways. I see. What do we think about this horse? Where do we want to run? So Aztec Princess is back up anyway. Shuggies needs a break. How many have you won? You won 2. If you win that, and then yeah, cool. Sorted. You can win the London Mile, even I probably shouldn't have put you in the London Mile actually, now that I think about it, I should put you in the other one. That's alright. Where are you? Sandstorm. Yeah, no, that's not happening. We'll put you in the Paris Sprint. Right, now Shuggy needs to be moved as well. can't change the race once you selected it. No. So see how I've just put tender value on a race? It takes rid of it and just says details. So say for example you want to come in here, and if you go here and you go negotiate again, it will literally just take you off the horse, but the horse will still race. Unless it's like this week here, see how it says major request? So this horse is in this race, but if I go into my horse list and then I go change start, it won't race today, even though it was nominated in that field. If that makes any sense. Can you run on the dirt? Not really, but you can get away with it. I think I'm going to run you on the second mile. What if the AI selects a race? Can you change it? Yeah, so this is an example here. So the AI is put him in today in the Victoria, as you can see here. So here's the field. So you just go to your horse, change the start, and then you can pick whatever race you want. So a sucker mile, and then you go back in here and see he's just gone. So that's the only way you can sort of change it, compared to 03 where you can just nominate, oh no, I don't want to run you in that anymore. If that was the case, this would make my life so much easier when having 30 horses. Now, Eggs and Pancakes hasn't ran in a while. I mean, I know you're a turf horse, so we can pretty much run you in anything. You're worth more money. Guess leans into the hole. These aren't your horses completely. Yeah. They definitely lean into that a fair bit, I will admit. Oh, that's who we're trying to win that title with, the Prince. I see. So we've won the Kyoto, the February, the Caesar. I need to get that list up real quick. So I might have messed that up as well. Whoopsie. Desert Prince. The Osaka Classic. Oh no, we still can do it. And then after that, all we need to win is the Independence and the Tokyo. So yeah, we'll run you the Classic. That's all sorted. I just realised that there's a Group 1 called the Pegasus, and the purse was 16 million for the first 3 years. 16 million is a lot of money. Holy smokes. I mean, you can run on the turf though too, can't you? Yeah. You're gonna be cranky either way, so buggy up. Right, let's go through our babies as well, and let's have a look. So you're a front runner, so you can go back into another Group 1 because that's pretty straightforward. Not the richest race in the world at that either. No, nowhere near. Pushing buttons. Put you in that one. Okay, you guys, I've finally finished all my incident reports, so I can actually engage now. What did I miss? The gang's all here tonight. Yeah, everyone's here. It's lovely. You missed the most amazing race ever. It was a race we probably had no right winning, but we did. And of course I didn't save the replay, so I can't show you. And we have another special ability horse with a new one for the stream, an Indomitable Spirit. So that's cool. Again, this is one slight complaint I have about Gallop Racer. Group ones are a bit trivialized at this certain point. Yeah, too true. Society Cup is 20 mil. What? How do they get the money for the funding? Like, I know how they get the money for the funding, but like, it just is like, can I have some money, please? I like money. But Marina's needed. Probably is, let's be honest. I still don't know where you want to run. So until I work that out, you ain't going anywhere near a group 1. Smiling Knight. You're already on the decline, so... You can run it in a group 1. Actually, I'll attempt it if your dog farts makes me knock out. Right. Okay, Mirror Magic we decided we're not going to worry about the Gallop World Series with. I mean, your stats are really good, but then we have Moon Emperor, which is pretty much going to be the same horse, but better growth type. What's your distancing? You're going... Honestly, you're a filly though. Yeah, I feel like we register you now. Yeah, we're going to register Mira and retire her. Because I'm not going to breed with her. Because we have Moon Emperor. And she's a fast growth type. And we want to get away from that. So we're just going to retire her now. And that's one less horse we have to worry about. And speaking of Moon Emperor... I mean, yeah, we can just put you in the Osaka Sprint. Perfect. And then there you cash is 8-2 unknown, and we still don't know where you want to run. Sure, let's put you in the Prince Cup. What can we lose except for our dignity? Unknown to 11, 94 speed. Undefeated though for Illusionist. Sure, you can go on the Princess Cup. Why not? I mean, you are winning the Dirt Series, to be fair. We'll put you back in the dirt. Why not? Okay. Shotgun Sally, we're going to wait and see. Because I'm not sure if you're going to have super good stats yet. Or you're going to be like a long shot, so... I feel like that's everyone else that's important booked. Yeah. Cool. How do people think this horse is good? I just can't see it. Right, let's go. I think we're all booked out. If we're not, oh well. Marie dies mid-report. No, don't jinx that. She's only just got to the stream. Oh, you can't. That's the plan? Never mind.
The horses are on the track.
Do you want to talk about what happened, Marie, or are you just going to leave that for another time?
Go. That was a great start.
It sounds like it was pretty chaotic either way, though. Slow down, slow down. Beautiful, thank you. I mean, we got some competition as we always do. Ow. I just like hit my hand on a metal bowl. Lol Blue, I got Major River in my last gameplay, and let me tell you, she made me work, sheesh. I feel like I've done my work. I've had Daisy Chain. I've had the whole Daisy line. I've done my work. And if you guys like try and convince me to get Major River, to make a bloodline with Major River,
5 furlongs to go.
like the whole Pink Saga, you guys are in trouble.
Okay, this is where the race
Had a major river of tears after it and had nothing to show for it. Joke of the night, ladies and gentlemen, that goes to Marie.
and they're in the home stretch.
No, I don't think we need that workout. Major River's a solid foundation there. Not an O3 smoke. I've never used I've looked at the stats and I just can't fathom how people can like A, stick around for that long, but B, I've done my due diligence on other horses. Aztec looks nice in the burgundy colours. Like, more power to you. If you've got the patience to race and breed Major River, go right ahead. Like, I'm always up for a challenge. I'm surprised someone hasn't already said in the chat, oh, just get Major River. I challenge you to do this, this, and this with Major River. I mean, I'd probably do it in tears, but I'd do it nonetheless. You know, 3, she's not even reliably strong enough to win Group 1s. Not even, hell, even Group 2s. Holy sugar. That's a throwback. Daisy Dukes.
The horses are in the gate. Go.
If Rage and Elite and like Tommy were all here, they would be like betting me and like challenging me to like win the GWS with Major River. In like year 3. Like something ridiculous. Newman, what is your problem with me today, buddy? Thank you. My experience with her is she feels so lazy and slow. I see. She definitely wasn't worth the work for me, in my opinion. That's the thing though, that's why Gallop Racer is so beautiful. Because we can all have a difference of an opinion, and we can all be right and wrong in our own ways. Like, if you don't like something, you can just not use that horse or like race that way in your own playthroughs, where if it works for you, then go ahead. I've had heaps of luck with Spinning Post. Some people haven't had any luck with Spinning Post. Some people didn't even know about Spinning Post. Go figure. Well, here's the thing. Oh, zombie, there's a thing. I love things. Please tell me there's a thing. Is it shiny? When SNA ranks feel 10 times better. Wait, am I meant to be leading, by the way? Yeah, I am.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
Or you can, like, something and then have Daisy Chain prove you all wrong out of spite.
And they're in the home stretch.
Look, that's just not necessary, okay? Major River seems so much worse because she's double S. Yeah, I can see that. I look at her and I go, how is she double S ranked? Like, I've gone way too early here, by the way, guys. But that's not the point. If she was an S ranked mare I could justify her stats. Okay, she's a late developing, she's S rank. She has some decent abilities.
We have a winner.
But no. I just can't wrap my head around it. When Beauty Value stomps her in every way. Beauty Value stomps nearly half the double S rank horses in the game, in my opinion. Easily. Texan Cowboy broke the record there still. Holy smokes. We went so early. Like, even in my opinion, like, I love Spinning Post, so this is biased, but like, she deserves a double S ranking over Major River. How is she 100,000? Like, let's just take this into consideration, right? Even Fanon is 132,000. Crazy Hunter, who with Beauty Value, speaking of which, is 99,000. That's really funny that Beauty Value is just casually chilling in our in our store, but yeah, Beauty Valley daughters are the best broodmares. Young Claw is better and he's S ranked in 3. I didn't know Young Claw was S ranked in 3. I'm not you, but I even absolutely dominated with Spinning Post. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay, cool. Didn't know that. Do we bring Beauty Value back in as well? How many horses did we pick up this year? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just let her sit there. Let's just let her sit there. Let's just let her sit there. Hey guys. Have you guys realized that normally the horses that the AI jockeys try and challenge you for are generally better with breeding? Or is that just a me thing? Because, like, I'm not quite sure if it's just a me thing, but every other horse that I've tried to request and, like, the AI has jumped in to try and, like, steal the horse off us, it's always been pretty good for breeding. I don't know, that's just me, but like I feel like there's some sort of cohesion before that. The horses I really want always get contested for. That's why I always try and grind to like 99 overall before people start trying to steal the good horses off you, because what are you going to steal off me if I'm already 99 overall? Now I'm all annoyed about Major River. Look, I guess we'll try and show my skill level. What's the challenge? How many Group 1s do I need to win? And how old does she have to be? You show off again, Blue. Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm pretty good at that. You guys have like a burn book of horses you wouldn't touch with a 50-foot pole? Major River was in my burn book of horses I would never touch with a 50-foot pole. But then I have this thing called an ego, and I like inflating it.
We have a winner.
Nyum. Perfect. Nice. Who else is in my burn book though? I'm trying to think. Anyways, a good dirt double S horse. Sedate ruler. Yep, I knew where that was going. Your stats aren't too bad on this game. Except for dominate and do, but that's fine. Copy that cat. Winged light. Rough monster, because he was getting a bit temperamental. And golden time and eggs and pancakes. That sounds like a breakfast place. Come on down to golden time to get your eggs and pancakes. Is that just me? I feel like that's just me. Who else do I really dislike? Major River is the nastiest slow mule I've ever met. Do not trust her. She is lazy and slow. Is that a challenge? Lemon Salon. I haven't used him. God, just
The horses are
I feel like I would have used him when I was a child, but I must have like blanked it from my memory.
The horses are in the gate.
Because I know that he's the original record holder for the Cincinnati Cup.
That was a great start.
Why I can remember that? See, like I can remember like who held the original record for certain tracks, but I can't remember like things I need to remember. It's just so weird, isn't it? Smog, are you like? I feel like you like a challenge more than I do. Major River, Lemon Salon.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
Who else have you tried? Who else do you recommend, Smog? No, Fiddle seems to like to get faster a lot of the time. No, Fiddle's not too bad. He's just an A-ranked horse with not much stats outside of speed, which makes it a bit tricky. I do lots of breeding, so I have tried a whole bunch of them out, which is fair enough. Are you more of an 03 or an 04 fan, Smog? Which game do you think you played more of? Best Bridge is a really good, really good filly. I mean, is she my top 5 all-time broodmare list in game? Probably not. But is she top 10? Maybe. God, what is my top 10 list for size and broodmares? That's a good question. How is this a close market except for that horse can run 8 furlongs? Crimson Line. Interesting. You've never played 03, so you're purely 04. Okay. How many in-year game experience?
The horses are on the
How many games of in-year? How many years of in-game experience do you think you have?
are in the gate.
God, that was a tongue twister, and I couldn't get out of it. You played 04 and 06. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Cool. Now that I've worked it out. Indian Lark annoys me mostly because I want to like him, but then I am so disappointed every time I look at his stats. I mean, sometimes stats aren't everything, but to me they are. Okay, I found the one double S horse I would never touch. I've been playing for years, haha, too many years. Oh, I've got to get Discord open again.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
Naked Love. Is that peak stats there?
2 furlongs to go.
I mean, that power rating's low, but is that like peak stats? That's peak stats.
Excellent.
Yeah, right.
We have a winner.
So wait, you're telling me that Oreo, Roman's Oreo, has better stats than an in-game double S ranked horse? Nothing against Oreo. Oreo is a lovely horse and has won Group 1s very impressively, and I love Oreo. Oreo is fantastic. But Oreo came from Lost Sun, a free in-game horse who's ranked E. Cool. That's fantastic. Yeah, I love that. Well, that's a gem,
The horses are on the track.
I guess. Okay, yep, now you're really selling the case and has no abilities. Is Naked Love even in 04?
And they're off. That was a beautiful start.
Yeah, Crimson Prince probably was better than Naked Love. I feel like Naked Love was one of the producers of the game's original horse in their playthrough, and then they found a way to like put the horse into the game with the stats that the horse had. But then that doesn't make sense because they can't patch the game. I don't know, but it feels like it. Definitely interesting, to say the least. Yeah, Dry Love is, but I don't know about Naked Love. I can't remember even thinking about it. Naked Love costs about $45,000 in the shops. Sparking Nova, who is a regular A rank, is $42,000. Yeah, right. I doubt no Naked Love side align as good as Crimson Prince.
This is where the race is won.
Yeah, I doubt that quite heavily. Who am I on? Rough Monster. I can go a little bit early on him. I mean, he's cranky anyway, so if I don't, he's going to sit at me. Wee, race me. Wee, race me. I'm trying, buddy. It's hard. I only had one baby. Kind of glad that you had one baby. Because imagine if, like, for example, like, this is hypothetically, right? Imagine if he had, like, 4 babies, right? And there was only one good one. And we were just like, okay, it was a fluke. But because we only bred the one foal, we're like, we'll never know. Hell, let me even post Sparkling Nova in comparison. Ah, I love this. This is the banter we all want. No, my Discord shut. How do I figure out that? Oh yeah, definitely better. I would have Sparkling. Has Sparking Nova have any abilities? I like breeding one colt and one filly to each pairing on their own line breed. Okay. And no abilities? That's not still, that's still a pretty decent horse. Sweet. Eggs and Pancakes is up though, and we are the favourite. So that's an interesting way to do it. So you breed one filly, one colt, then do you get rid of the both parents, or do you get rid of a parent, or do you breed one line for each and then?
The horses are in the gate.
I feel like there's a lot of flaws in my thinking about that.
Great start.
No, she is. Peaks very late. Okay. Golden time trying to add some golden syrup to our hopes and pancakes. Look, I honestly made a kitchen joke before. I was like, that sounds like we're going to the Golden Time restaurant for eggs and pancakes. Crazy to see how even though the colt and the filly have the same parents, they're often not really like each other. That's true. I've had two horses from the same parents on my old save file. One was an absolute rocket and the other one had like 70 speed. Same parents, same breeding, both colts, two different horses. Golden Time sounds like a Chinese restaurant name. Now I want Chinese Abigail. Damn. Chicken and cashews. Oh. God, chicken and cashews is so nice.
They are midway down the back stretch.
Now I want butter chicken too because I thought of other dishes I like from different ethnicities.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
Yeah, even if the pairing is good, sometimes they just don't throw well, and other times the pairing is not a great one, but they throw a monster. Yep. Well, that's what Fairy Bolt, the whole Fairy Bolt line came from, was Crimson Prince, who was like, a horse with like 70 something speed, and then, hello, freak. The Chinese restaurants will be open there soon, but open early. They don't really open early down here. It's a bit different down here, because like where I live, it's a bit of a smaller, I guess, colony? Sorry, yawning. I don't know how to like express it. It's a bit different. I just had a global stage green Eden colt that turned into a freak. Green Eden is certainly an undistinguished mare. Green Eden. I haven't heard of that horse. Winglight, sandstone, cool, and cool. You're loving the gear back on the horse. Well, thank Abigail for that, because I got really lazy. So that ruler needs to move. Right, let's organise our horses real quick. I mean, realistically, who else am I winning on the dirt? Doesn't really matter, because, like... Yeah, you can just run here. Right, we're gonna do a quick save state. I wanna go have a... Ooh. Wrong button. Right, we're gonna save. Then we're going to quit. Yeah, let me just check that's actually saved. Yeah, it did. Cool. Sucks if it didn't. Well. Cool. We're gonna quit. We don't accept laziness when it comes to horses looking smacks on the track. True, oh blue, wait, I can't remember. Have you had a close relationship with all the trainers yet? No, I haven't, because I'm lazy. What was that horse's name? Green Eden. Why is that coming to rain? 3-year-old plus. Where's the 3-year-old plus race here? Perfect. Oh, it's only fillies. Here. I want to have a look at Green Eden. Here, where's Broad Heat? This is the horse that's showing up in my personal file. Don't know why it's showing up in my personal file, but it is, and it doesn't show up in the stables, but it's there. I've never heard of the horse Green Eden, and I'm just curious. Ah, she's an 06 mare, right. Yeah, here. Not bad. Next thing I wanted to do, swap by rank. There's a D-ranked horse at peak stats that actually is really freaky. Not you. There's a D-ranked horse that I really want to pick up. Not you. Not you. Not you. So it's like 90 braking and then has like gold and like 5 different stats. It's really freaky. Not you. It's not this horse, but that's actually pretty good. I saw it in my playthrough on my personal file. If I see that horse in this thing, I actually want to pick it up. But I couldn't remember what its name was. There's definitely some good horses here. This horse here. No? Wrong one again. It wasn't a fast growth type. It had like 70 speed, 90 braking, and then 70 temper, 70 response. It's actually a really good horse, and it wasn't a fast growth. That's what made me notice it the most. I mean, you have a lot of braking, but no temper. Here we go, this one. Look at this horse. No abilities, but damn. 76 speed, 92 braking, 77 temp, 78 response, 82 feel, and 72 staying. This is a D-ranked horse. I just didn't realize that there was a really, really good horse there. I honestly want to pick up this horse and breed with it. Like, except for stamina and power, this horse could definitely win Group 1s. Definitely win Group 1s. Right, now we go back to what we were doing, because Warm Earth. That's the name of that horse. Oh, I don't need to do that, lol. Oh, no, no, no. How do I load an old save state? I hit the wrong button. Oh, uh-oh. This is why I don't use save states. Ah, yes, here, I found it. When did I do a save state on Silly Night? What? I have no room on my desk currently. I'm trying to fix this. It's me out of the way, coat bottle. Where'd my mouse go? Load state. What's today's date? Blue did a whoops, yeah, blue did do a whoops. That's on a complete different one. Oh, I know where these states come from. They're not mine. They're Shona's. That's an old one. This is an old one. This is a throwback. What was even in the... Snow Liquor was in the shop? Okay, I'm getting distracted, but I just lost like 4 months of progress and I'm not happy. I can't move my mouse. Where is it? There. Where? I'm not seeing it. We're all the way back at the start of the stream. We're all the way back at Wing Light. I'm just going to change the screen. So this is the... Okay, that didn't even change to the thing I was trying to actually show you guys. No, it's not even bringing it up right. So I can't even show you. Actually, yes I can. There we go. Right, so this is what's on my screen at the moment. That's last year, and that's on save. But it won't let me have a look at like other save states. It just saved over the top. Because I went to reach out to load and I bumped my controller and I was like, oh yeah, I'm close enough. I wasn't close enough. Yeah, so we're done nothing in the last however many hours. Cool. Fantastic. I love wasting like 3 hours of my life. Surely there's a way. No. No. Not what happened. I'm just trying to. Well then, that's probably going to be the end of the stream because now I'm going to have to catch up off stream and I don't have the time for this. Oh, the stream's going so good too, and then we're having fun. And we lost that really good race. Yeah, if you've got a solution, please help. We did save state instead of saving, and I literally said to myself, oh, I should save here, and then I was like, no, the save state should happen. Hey, Jen. You work as fast as you can, thank you. Hey, Jen, do you know how to find an old save state that got saved over the top of? That'd be... Jen, gotta go. Gotta go fast. There's backups, yeah, but where? I can't find them. I'll share this screen again, but that's not the same as backups. Oh, that's the wrong screen. Oh, my bad. You guys want me to see my streaming setup. Okay. Yes. There we go, that's okay. So if we go in here, it says... Oh. Go load state, yeah. Back up, down the bottom it says 0. We did save state instead of saving and we just lost like... Is backup 0 grayed out? Yep. Back out 0 grayed out. What does this button do? Nothing. That box wasn't ticked back up before save, so there's no backups. Yeah, so because this wasn't highlighted,
there's no backups. So yeah, we're just gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to play this off stream and catch back up to where we're at to. Unfortunate, guys. Very unfortunate. How many hours of? That's 2 hours we lost. We just lost 2 hours of progress. Because one box wasn't ticked. Because I fat fingered the wrong key. I've only basically can do this, guys. It's okay. We only raced a bunch of times and had one of the best races ever, you know. Nothing out of the normal. Right. Yeah, well that's really gonna be it, isn't it? It's only 2 hours and 6 minutes of my life, but I don't want to get that. I'll try and do it tomorrow. Darn hootin', darn hootin'. I didn't know I needed to click the box. It wasn't highlighted, so it was just like this, because I didn't know. So if I save state now, right, what does it do? Oops, I just shut down the whole thing. Okay, it just takes you to the backup save before. What do you mean resume? What's resume? Oh, yeah, you just hit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, cool. Well then, that's pretty much it. We're just chilling at the moment, so unless anyone wants to take over the stream for tonight, because you've got 9 viewers that are probably wanting more Gallop Racer content, because I've just left you all on a cliffhanger. Hey Jen, are you streaming by chance? Or is it too early for you to stream? We need Gallop Racer content and we need it now. Anyway guys, you just woke up, that's fine. You don't need to be awake to play Gallop Racer, you just need to be there. No, I might end up streaming here then. I might jump into the Discord and in my Discord server and jump into a call. If anyone wants to join, feel free to come in, say hello, as I cry about losing 2 hours of progress. I was hoping we could get through the year too, but unfortunately that was not going to happen. Anyway guys, thank you. I'll be in the Discord for probably the next 10-15 minutes, so feel free to jump in and have a bit of a chat. Not sure if anyone's streaming or anything like that, but all good. Anyway, bye. Thank you all for tuning in. It's been a lovely stream until I run and ruined it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out. Much love and good night and good day where you are.